Imagine soaring through the sky at over 200 miles per hour. That's faster than a Formula One race car. And it's not just a fantasy, it's a reality for one extraordinary bird. Meet the peregrine falcon, the fastest animal on Earth and a true marvel of the avian world. With a reputation that stretches across continents, this bird has fascinated scientists and birdwatchers alike for generations. With sleek pointed wings and a perfectly streamlined body, the peregrine falcon is nature's fighter jet. Every part of its anatomy is built for speed and precision, from its aerodynamic feathers to its powerful chest muscles. When hunting, it performs a breathtaking maneuver called a stoop, a high-speed dive where it folds its wings tightly against its body and rockets toward its prey. During this dive, the falcon can reach speeds of up to 240 miles per hour, making it the undisputed speed champion of the animal kingdom. Its eyesight is 8 times sharper than a human's, allowing it to spot a pigeon from over a mile away. This incredible vision is essential for tracking fast-moving prey from dizzying heights. The falcon locks onto its target, dives, and strikes with a balled-up foot, stunning its prey mid-air with a forceful blow. This hunting technique is both elegant and efficient, ensuring the falcon rarely misses its mark. In a blink, it swoops to catch the falling bird before it hits the ground, demonstrating not only speed but also remarkable agility and timing. Peregrine falcons are found on every continent except Antarctica, thriving in a wide range of environments, from arid deserts and rugged coastlines to bustling city skyscrapers. Their adaptability is nothing short of astonishing. In cities, they use tall buildings as urban cliffs, adapting perfectly to life alongside humans. Skyscrapers provide the perfect vantage points for hunting, and city pigeons have become a favorite meal. Their story is one of incredible adaptation and survival. Whether in the wild or in the heart of a metropolis, peregrine falcons have learned to thrive in some of the most challenging environments on Earth. These birds are not just fast, they're among the most successful hunters in the sky, with a hunting success rate that rivals any predator. Whether perched on a remote cliff or surveying a city from a towering skyscraper, the peregrine falcon reigns supreme as a symbol of power and grace. Their ability to thrive in so many places, from the wildest landscapes to the busiest cities, makes them truly remarkable and a testament to nature's ingenuity. But their journey hasn't always been easy. The peregrine falcon's story is also one of resilience, overcoming challenges that once pushed them to the brink of extinction. How do we know so much about peregrine falcons? The answer lies in decades of dedicated research and a deep curiosity about these remarkable birds of prey. It all starts with patient observation. Scientists and bird enthusiasts spend countless hours in the field, quietly watching falcons as they soar, hunt, and interact with their environment. Using binoculars and spotting scopes, researchers track where falcons build their nests, what they feed their chicks, and how they behave throughout the seasons. Every detail is carefully recorded, helping to build a complete picture of their lives. To follow individual birds over time, scientists use bird banding, placing a tiny numbered band on a chick's leg. This allows them to identify each falcon and track its journey from chick to adult, sometimes over thousands of miles. Some falcons are also fitted with lightweight satellite transmitters. These high-tech devices send signals to researchers, letting them follow the birds' incredible migrations in real time, across continents and oceans. This technology reveals not just where falcons travel, but also the routes they take, the places they stop to rest, and the challenges they face along the way. It helps us understand what falcons need to survive and thrive. By counting nesting pairs and chicks each year, scientists can monitor the health of falcon populations. These surveys are vital for spotting trends and changes over time. If the numbers start to drop, it's a warning sign that something may be wrong in the environment, perhaps a new threat or a change in habitat. In the mid-20th century, these careful surveys revealed a shocking crisis. Peregrine falcons were vanishing from their traditional nesting sites, and entire populations were disappearing. Through careful research, scientists began to investigate the cause of this mysterious decline, collecting samples and analyzing the environment for clues. The falcons were in serious trouble, and the culprit was invisible to the naked eye, making the mystery even more urgent and puzzling. The stage was set for a dramatic environmental mystery, one that would challenge scientists and ultimately change the way we protect wildlife forever. In the 1950s and 60s, peregrine falcons began to disappear. Nests were empty, skies were quiet, and no one knew why. The answer was DDT, a pesticide used everywhere to kill insects. DDT didn't just vanish after spraying, it lingered in soil, water, and plants. Animals absorbed it, and the poison moved up the food chain. For falcons, the real danger was in their eggs. DDT made eggshells so thin they broke under the mother's weight. Chicks couldn't survive and entire generations were lost. The population plummeted toward disaster. The invisible poison was wiping out one of nature's top predators. The world was facing an environmental catastrophe. But how did a farm chemical reach the top of the food chain? The answer lies in biomagnification. Biomagnification explains how poisons like DDT become more concentrated as they move up the food web. Tiny organisms absorb DDT from water and soil, small insects eat those organisms, and birds eat the insects. Each step up the chain, the poison builds up in fatty tissues. By the time a peregrine falcon eats hundreds of contaminated birds, it's carrying a dangerous dose. The DDT didn't kill adult falcons directly, but it devastated their ability to reproduce. Thin eggshells meant no chicks survived. As apex predators, falcons received the highest, most harmful concentration. The poison that started as a trace in the environment became a crisis at the top. The falcon's future looked grim. By the late 1960s, peregrine falcons were nearly gone from eastern North America. Nesting failures meant no new chicks, and older birds died off. In some regions, the species vanished completely. Across the continent, populations crashed by up to 90%. The fastest animal on Earth was on the brink of extinction. This crisis was a wake-up call. Our actions had unintended, devastating consequences. The falcon's plight became a symbol of environmental damage. People realized that protecting wildlife meant protecting our own future. The fight to save the peregrine falcon was about to begin. It would take science, determination, and teamwork to bring them back. The first step was banning DDT. In 1972, the US government outlawed its use, stopping the flow of poison into the environment. But with so few falcons left, more help was needed. Conservationists launched a bold captive breeding program. Scientists collected chicks and fragile eggs from healthy populations and incubated them in labs. Using puppets to prevent imprinting on humans, they hand-raised the chicks. Once strong enough, young falcons were released into the wild, a process called hacking. Special boxes on cliffs and skyscrapers became their new homes. From the 1970s to the 1990s, thousands of captive-bred falcons were released across North America. This massive effort gave the species a fighting chance. The race was on to restore the falcon to its rightful place in the sky. Would it be enough? The results were nothing short of spectacular. After years of uncertainty and tireless effort, hope finally took flight. The DDT ban and innovative captive breeding programs worked. Peregrine falcons began to recover, their numbers slowly climbing back from the brink of extinction. Released birds learned to hunt on their own, found mates, and raised new generations in the wild, just as their ancestors had done for centuries. Nests reappeared on rugged cliffs, along winding rivers, and even atop city skyscrapers, where the falcons adapted to a new kind of wilderness. Urban falcons thrived, using tall buildings as artificial cliffs and feasting on city pigeons, turning bustling cities into their hunting grounds. Live webcams brought their story to millions, allowing people everywhere to witness the miracle of new chicks hatching and growing strong. By 1999, the peregrine falcon was officially removed from the U.S. endangered species list. A moment of celebration for conservationists and nature lovers alike. It was a landmark victory for conservation, proving that dedicated action and collaboration can bring a species back from the edge. The falcon's comeback proved we can reverse environmental damage, restoring balance to ecosystems and hope to future generations. Today, peregrine falcons soar across North America once again, their powerful wings slicing through the air above forests, rivers, and cities. Their story is a symbol of hope and a reminder to protect our planet, inspiring people of all ages to care for the natural world. By working together, scientists, volunteers, and communities, we can save even the most endangered species and ensure a brighter future for all. The sky belongs to the falcon once more, and to all of us who care enough to make a difference. Their triumphant return is a legacy we can all share.